What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video, and we're going to be talking about a few different things that are happening in the game right now, and a few things that are going to be happening in the future. So before I start the video, I want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road content, as well as some amazing Yu-Gi-Oh content coming up pretty soon here. So I've got some really cool Yu-Gi-Oh openings for you guys, so make sure you guys check those out as well. Would really appreciate the support, and if you could just toss a like on those videos to help out the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, leave a comment and definitely enter the giveaways that are happening on Instagram for my future Yu-Gi-Oh videos. So aside from that, let's start from scratch from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross right now. So first and foremost, grab all your jewels. Make sure you guys grab the 10k from this week that we just got as of an hour ago. So I am back to 15k jewels. I actually ended up deciding to pull on one more copy of Axel/Lee. I got another copy here within another 5 pulls, I think, so that was worth it for me because that means now I get 5 copies of Strelitzia. I wasn't gonna do it, but I figured, you know what, I really had one extra, I had 2 more copies of Illustrated Middle, so I had Axel and I had Roxas here, so I only needed 1 more, and I figured I'd get lucky again and get Axel early, so I ended up getting him early, so that really helped me save some jewels, but I definitely had to spend quite a few jewels this anniversary, and it's definitely time to go back into saving mode. I'm not too worried though, because I do have the 15k right now, and then I do have some jewels in the avatar boards as well from raiding, so I'm not too worried. I think I have another 25,000 here, plus another 5,000 coming up once I hit level 750, so not too worried about jewels at the moment, but make sure you guys do spend your VIP coins before the end of the month, guys. We did get new boards for Soriku and KHUx, so if you guys are interested in upgrading your copies of Soriku and KHUx and you have no good traits on them yet, then these might be for you. I spent a lot of mine on the Axel board as well as a couple on the Ventus board, did I say Ventus? My bad, Roxas. And I also spent 1 of each on these as well, except for Aqua, because I do have some traits for Aqua already from pulling for her. But yeah, it just helps to fill out your album, and yeah, so what's my album complete? Almost 90%, so it's been hovering around this for a while now, but we've been keeping up pretty well with the medals. Aside from that, guys, I'll talk more about traits in a second here, because that's why you guys are probably here for this video. But another VIP free deal thing, so if you guys have VIP, make sure you guys grab the free deal today. Moogle shop deals, there are some really good Moogle shop deals, although they aren't all that great, because we will be getting some new traits in the near future. But we do have some traits for really cheap. 1 of each is available to you at 100 jewels. Not every single trait, just your 5 main attack traits, so ground, aerial, extra, strength, and damage and raids. So if you guys need 1 of those for 1 of your medals, then make sure you guys grab them, because they are only available for 6 days, well 7 including today. So just a heads up there, take advantage of these because they are cheap compared to the 1,000 jewel ones. I did grab some of these earlier on before, way back when they first got released, because I did need extra attack for some of my PvE setups, or one of my PvE setups, and I needed ground for it as well, so I definitely grabbed those early back in the day. But now we have the 100 jewel variants of these for 1 exchange each, so you can use one of these, you can use each of these once. We do have KHUx and Soriku traits here in the Moogle shop as well. And yeah, okay, so now we're going to talk about traits, because traits are a big deal, and there's going to be an update coming that's already been implemented in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross JP, but not quite yet in Global, so hopefully it comes to Global soon. I think it's going to be scheduled for October 1st, but it might be later, in all honesty. Not 100% sure yet, but we'll see what Kingdom Hearts Union, or Senna, decides to do for us. I know for fact that JP has their update already, and basically what they have is, instead of just the regular traits that we have now, they have a revamped trait system. So instead of ground -60, they have ground -70, aerial -70, extra attack 50% instead of 40%, strength 1500 instead of 1000, and damage and raids 50% rather than 40%. So that really does change the game up a little bit, because that means you're going to need the best traits to compete at the highest levels of PvE Coliseum, of PvP, and even in raiding. Like 50% versus 40% times 5 is a pretty big deal. That's an extra 50% right there. Ground and aerial -60 instead, -70 instead of -60 is going to make a big difference in ranks. So it's going to be really cool to see how these new traits affect the game. I personally don't think they're going to be 100% necessary for every single player right now, and the fact that we get money traits in the near future will be really, really useful as well, because you're literally going to need to spend, I think it's 5... Let me just double check here, because I don't remember how much money we usually have. If I go into sell metals, let's say, we have 999 million money right now available to us as our max money, basically. And I think it's 5 million money per trait. And that's going to be implemented whenever the update comes along. But basically, you can do a lot. You can get a lot of traits for if you guys have max money right now. But money isn't that hard to get. You can literally just sell some metals and get more money, as you can see here. And obviously, every single metal does count. But another way to do it is from raiding and from just doing quests in general. So you'll fill out your money pretty quick here. But basically, what we're going to have in the near future is money traits. So you can buy the old traits, so negative ground and aerial -60, extra attack 40%, strength plus 1000, and damage and raids 40% from the Moogle shop for literally 5 million money. So that's not a lot of money, as you can see. But all these traits will be available with just straight money, M-U-N-N-Y, not real life money, not real life currency, but the in-game secondary currency, I guess you can call it. And that's going to be really cool, to be honest with you, because that'll help a lot of free-to-play players out with a lot of different content. You might not be able to compete at the highest ranks in PvE, Coliseum, etc., but you're going to be able to compete in terms of just being able to pass content and being able to like get stronger, because you're actually accumulating more jewels and gems and other useful items in the game by being able to pass content. So that's really cool to me, and I am really quite happy that they're going to be doing that for the near future. That being said, though, the new traits are going to be tough to get, especially for free-to-play players. I know in JP right now they have, starting this week, they have Moogle shop deals for VIP players where you can buy the new traits for 100 jewels each, which is that's dirt cheap for brand new traits. I think they should have kept it at 1,000 at the very least, to make sure players don't just grab literally every single good trait for every single metal they own in their inventory. But I don't know. That's just me. There's going to be it's going to feel like play to win for a bit, I think, because we won't be able to have instant access to those new traits as free-to-play players. But at the same time, we will be able to roll traits and get the new traits from our trait rolls. So that's why I advise saving your traits for the time being. So Soriku right here, I pulled this copy from the Drop Points banner recently. I'm going to keep him for a trait for the new Soriku upgrade medal, because he's not a bad medal at this point in time, and if I get another damage and raids or something, I might actually raid with him. Who knows? But basically, you do have a chance at rolling ground or aerial -70% or ground or aerial -60% from the traits once the update is implemented. And that'll be really cool to see what the drop rates are for each of these different traits. I'm assuming they'll be... Actually, I don't know. I think they'll be similar to what we have right now. They'll probably just be an even chance to get them instead of the one in... How many traits do we have in total? The 5 main ones, we do have 3 resists, gauges, HP. So I think in total we have 10 traits, right? So instead of just the 10 traits, I think we'll have 15 traits in total now. from regular traits, and then obviously a billion different pet traits. But instead of just changing the drop rates for the new traits and making them lower chances of actually getting one of those, I think it'll just be 1 in 15 from the get-go. So that'll be really cool to see. And yeah, I recommend saving your trait medals for now. So for example, for me, even though I just pulled 2 copies of Axel, I haven't traded him up whatsoever yet for either copy, other than pet trait, but I'll probably just save up my trait medals because there's going to be like a chance that we get better traits for him in the near future with the new update. So I'm going to save up these traits. Even if I'm going to buy traits for Axel and for Roxas, let's say, I'm going to just hold on to them and not spend them quite yet. I'll wait till the update actually comes so that I actually have a chance of getting the new traits, because that's what's going to make the biggest difference in high level content in this game in the near future is traits. And if you don't want to spend money on VIP like me, I might actually do it, who knows, but I don't love spending money on the game because I think that you can do everything as a free-to-play player and do it well. So I am not a huge advocate for spending money on the game, but buying VIP does support the game. So if you guys do it, thank you so much for supporting the game. But if you can't afford it, don't worry about it, because you can do everything that you need to do as a free-to-play player without spending a single penny on this game. I don't have much else to talk about, guys, but that is my little spiel right now for all the new updates that are coming to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Global in the near future. I'm really looking forward to seeing the updates implemented. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking, and if you guys are like me and you're saving your traits for the near future, or if you're just rolling them now because you need to pass content in PvE Coliseum or other content in the game right now. I think I'm dropping pretty fast for PvE Coliseum right now, unfortunately. Hopefully I can hold top 20, like, I don't think I'll hold top 25, but hopefully I can hold top 30, because I think my last best ranking was 32nd, yeah, 32nd in PvE Coliseum, and that was when I was free to play, by the way, like completely free to play. Since that, I've definitely bought VIP a few times, but this was like early on in the game, probably a year or 2 into the game. And now it's year 5 apparently, or like, yeah, we're heading towards year 5, so pretty crazy to hear, pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, guys, catch y'all soon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I don't think I have much else to tell you right now. I also maxed out my inventory, by the way, and I would recommend that you guys do as well, even if you don't think you need it, because inventory is dirt cheap right now. You might as well spend a few jewels on it, even if you're not going from 500 slots to 3,000 right away. I would recommend you at least double what you have currently. So if you have 1,000, go to 2,000. If you have 2,000 and you can't get to 3,000, just go to 2,500, so on and so forth, just because your inventory definitely helps out. And I know a lot of you guys complained, not just complained per se, but like a lot of you guys did sell your KHUx and your Suriku. And I would recommend holding on to medals, especially EX medals, because EX medals have the best chance of actually getting upgrades in the near future. We're actually going to be seeing upgrades for Axel here soon. Where is it? Am I blind? Tier 4 Axel. No, Tier 5. Sorry. So for Axel REX, we're actually going to get an upgrade for him in the near future. And I don't remember the other 2 medals. I think it's Boss Form Xion, which I think I sold actually, and Xion EX. So I think that would be this one here. So that'll be really cool, to be honest with you. I don't have any more traits for her, unfortunately, but really cool medal. I have a boosted copy, so that is pretty sweet. Oh, I can't even evolve it because I need to have a bunch of copies of her before I can evolve it, so that I can further evolve it to the upgraded version. But that's okay, guys. Not the end of the world. And yeah, I will catch y'all soon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos, and I will catch y'all soon. Peace.